Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Ava and I'm here to deliver a bit of a weekly vlog for you guys. I've not done that before. Actually scratch that, you guys, because the video turned out to be too long to include anything else but my trip to Bisbee and my book haul. Enjoy the rest of the video. I don't actually have a book review yet. I'm a slow reader and I have a 9-to-5 job. Therefore, that means I read very slowly. By the way, I started reading, sorry, I don't mean to be jumping around, but I did start reading American Psycho and I read a page and a half. That's all. That's all I've been able to read all throughout last week. And reading that page and a half took me probably like 45 minutes just because I was highlighting so much and I was just rereading sentences. Anyway, over the weekend, I went on a bit of a day trip. It was really fun. I went to Bisbee. It was my first time. Bisbee, Arizona, for those of you who know about Arizona or live here. If you've been to Bisbee, you know how incredible it is and I don't need to tell you. But for those who have not been, oh my God. I live in Tucson and I love Tucson so much. But just the drive to Bisbee is less than 2 hours. And honestly, it was the coolest thing ever. When you're like 10 minutes away from like your actual destination at Bisbee, I felt like I was driving through Italy. It did not even feel like Arizona anymore. It felt like I'm about to be somewhere in the middle of nowhere in the mountains in Italy and see vineyards. Like, it was just such a magical experience and I loved it. And Bisbee is such a small little town, I swear to God, for like shops and like where tourists go, there's basically one big street and then a few small streets. Like, it truly is such a day trip. There were so many shops that were like antique shops. I think that's like the main business, is unique little shop, like a mercantile that you can just find basically anything at. And every single shop that I went into had some sort of books. There were so many art pieces as well. There were 3 that I counted that I went inside. 3 art galleries where me, after reading the book about art, I don't know, it was a whole different experience to just go in a gallery that I knew was curated by an art dealer who wanted to sell paintings. I don't know, it's just, I truly felt like such a different energy than prior to reading the book, The Value of Art, that I reviewed on my channel. And I honestly just, I don't know, one of the paintings that I looked at, I don't know who it was by, but I just thought if I could have money, which I don't, I work a 9-to-5 job and I make $25 an hour. Like, I cannot afford $1,000 piece of art. Okay. I'm so far from that life that it's just not even funny. But in any case, I thought if I was rich, if I had money, like, I found like 10 pieces of art in this one gallery that I thought, man, that would be so cool to hang on the wall. And I don't know, one little painting, it was like, I think $700 and it was about this big. And honestly, I started looking at it. It took me like 60 seconds to just really observe the colors of it and everything. And I almost started crying. Just, I don't know what about it touched me. It was just like a landscape painting, but the colors, I think, moved me quite a bit. And it's not an experience I had before in my life visiting any art museums and anything like that, because I just don't think I ever allowed myself to. Now again, because I read that book, The Value of Art, I now just, I don't know, I feel like in my soul, I opened like a different door that was never open before that. I don't know what I'm saying, and you probably don't know what I'm saying. I'm so sorry about that. Then I visited a library. That was really cool. There was a sign, a library sale, I think. That's where those books came from. It's just a little tiny room that basically had books for $1 or $2. So I tried to find something cool there, but I looked for like 10 minutes. Every book that I picked up just looked a little like boring. I didn't buy anything there. There were so many shops that had cool like esoteric stuff. There was this witchy shop that had basically an altar at the end of it. That was the most magical experience ever. Oh my god, I bought a necklace there. I actually am wearing it right now. I thought it was really cool. I was ready to be on a no buy, like a little bit of a no buy month, but I broke it immediately because I went in a touristy town, and I think, okay, starting Monday, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna do a no buy week for sure. Hopefully the rest of the month of August, I'm gonna do a no buy month, but I'll think about it. I'll plan it ahead in a different video. But for now, I was just really happy to buy this necklace that is with labradorite, which I was told by the shop owner that has ability to evoke mystical powers within you. So can't wait for that to happen. Full disclosure, I love witchy stuff. I used to have a witchcraft page on Instagram that I deleted a long time ago, but I love witchcraft, but I don't believe in any of it. For me, it's just entertainment. It's for fun. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in I don't believe in ghosts. I don't believe in gods. I don't believe in paranormal stuff, but it's a really cool subject to me, cool topic for me to explore. Anything witchy, anything like crystal magical powers, tarot card readings, anything like that. I live for it, just for pure entertainment purposes. So if you're into that, you might see more of that on my channel later on, maybe when we are entering more into spooky months like October, November, and that sort of timeline. But for now, yeah, I just bought this necklace that has magical powers and has 2 snakes on it, which, because to me, that's like the lore in the Bible of Adam and Eve, and how a serpent kind of made Eve to take a bite out of a delicious apple. I don't know. It just has this like sex appeal for me. Anything with the serpent, like, ooh, come join the dark side, you know, sort of like that. So I love that. I went to another shop that was like just a secondhand shop that had really cool stuff in it. And it did have a few books that I wanted, but they were those older style books that like almost look like antique kind of books. And again, they were just a little too expensive. Yeah, I think it was $30 for this old beat up book, and I thought I could buy a new one for like $15. I'm sorry, I know, like, maybe you're sick of me always bring up a price of things, but really, I'm just so budget conscious, you guys. My dream is to retire in 10 years, so like I just want to save as much money as I possibly can, and when I'm spending money, I want to spend it on like pieces and things that I will own for the rest of my life. And I splurge here and there. So my splurge for the trip was actually, I did buy a book. I found this book, and you may be looking at it and thinking, what is the book? Well, it's a mystery book. Have you ever heard of this concept? I know I've heard of this concept in other areas, like mystery bags, right? Like you can sometimes buy, I think even in popular shops like Ulta or something. I don't go there. So again, my brain is just trying to remember bits and pieces of things I've heard other people say, because I myself don't have that experience. But I think, yeah, when you go to a beauty shop, you can buy like a bag that's a mystery bag. You don't know what you're gonna get. It's kind of the appeal that it's gonna be a little like a mystery. You're buying a mystery, right? It's cool. So I saw these at one of the, again, esoteric shops that had incense and crystals and witchy books in it. So they had mystery books. And so I chose one of them. It was $8, which I thought, I mean, this must be like a really old and beat up book inside it, but I have not opened it yet. So I wanted to open it with you guys on camera. And there were different genres. So it's not as much of a mystery because it has a little description on it, but the tag just says the magic of a mystery book. let me show you. So again, for me, anything horror, mystery is my favorite genre. That's what I always go for. So I picked this one for myself, and yeah, let's see what I got today. If it's a book that I've read before, or even, I'm wondering, have I even heard of this book in existence? So I don't want to fake my reaction. This is going to be so scary, because if I think it's boring, you're going to know, because it's just going to show on my face. The description on the front says California setting, which I love, very summary, and we are still in the beginning of August, and it's 110 degrees outside here in Arizona. Holy smokes. Complicated plus character driven. That's cool. Literally, this word is gonna put me to my grave. This is the second video that I cannot pronounce this word on camera. Literally, stop! Literally fiction. No, that was wrong. Literary fiction. Woo! We can speak English on this channel. Okay. And dark humor. This is cool. I typically avoid books that say humor on it or like funny, because I never find them funny. But I don't know, dark humor. Again, American Psycho is my one of my favorite books of all time, if not the favorite. So, and it has very dark humor in it, like the satire in there. Oh my god. So, you know, dark humor might be right up my alley. So let me start unpacking this, and let's together find out what's behind the cover. Oh my gosh, I'm really excited. Okay, I might have to do this off camera. Maybe with scissors. Oh gosh. Oh no, I think I got it. I got it. Woo! All right. This is so exciting. What is it? What is it? Rubber Duck? Everyone's Pretty, a novel by Lydia Millett. Okay, oh my gosh, this is so cool. Okay, there's a note fell out of it. Okay, this book found you. May the thing you're searching for or waiting on find you too. I'm gonna cry. This is so cute. Oh my god. Every little secondhand bookshop should have this concept. Honestly, buying a mystery book and having like this like heartfelt little thing. Oh my gosh. Yes, shout out to the store in Bisbee. I'll try to find it on a map and find the name for it, because obviously there's no way I remember it in my head, but I'll try to find it on the maps and put the name somewhere on the screen. Okay, let's see. Dean DeSatis, a pornographer with messianic delusions. I'm sorry. What? First of all, pornographer, I didn't know that's even a word. What is that? Is that someone who creates pornography? Okay, with messianic delusions, as spinning out of control. He spends his time drinking himself into a stupor, getting beaten up by strangers. He's recklessly insulted, stealing credit cards to pay for sex, and mounting a PR campaign to make himself famous with the help of a loyal foot soldier, a porn-loving midget he met in jail. What? Someone was on an acid trip when they wrote it. I'll definitely read it at some point. It sounds cool. I don't know. It has like unhinged characters. It has religious themes. It has obsessive love kind of thing. I'm actually really intrigued. Yeah. So thank you for watching this unboxing. Be sure to come back to my channel when I actually have a reading vlog for this book. Yeah, I had the best weekend. I had the best time in Bisbee. I can't wait to go back and explore it a little more. In any case, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.